Ukrainian Special Forces drones destroy Russian Defense Ministry warehouse in Toropets. Ukrainian Air Defense downs 46 Shahed attack drones out of 52. And how Russia conducts large-scale information campaigns against Ukraine and West. The latest news next. The Russian Ministry of Defense has said that Russia was attacked by dozens of Ukrainian drones, 54 of which were supposedly shot down over different Russia's regions. However, the ministry did not mention Tver region, where drones targeted an ammunition depot, causing a fire and detonations, reported by Russian Ministry of Defense on Telegram. Quote, another 54 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles were destroyed by air defense assets. Let's see how aerial vehicles were destroyed.
Смотри, идет сюда. Офигеть,
About details, it is reported that 27 drones were supposedly shot down over Russia's Kursk region, 16 over Bryansk region, 7 over Smolensk region, 3 over Belgorod region, and 1 over Oryol region. It is noteworthy that the Russian Ministry of Defense did not mention Tver region in its report, where explosions were heard at night. Ukrainian drones operated by the security service, the defense intelligence, and the special operations forces delivered a devastating blow to a large warehouse of the Russian Ministry of Defense's missiles and artillery department in Toropets, Tver region, according to sources in the security service of Ukraine. The warehouse stored missiles for Iskander tactical missile systems, .U tactical missile systems, guided aerial bombs, and artillery ammunition. According to the source, the attack resulted in a powerful detonation that caused panic among residents. People asked online if it was a nuclear bomb that exploded. The explosion site is currently on fire over an area of about 6 kilometers. Local authorities have announced the evacuation of the population. The SSU, together with the defense forces, continues to methodically destroy the enemy's missile arsenal, which it uses to attack Ukrainian cities. We continue to work to ensure that a similar picture is repeated at other Russian military facilities that support the war against Ukraine, said the SSU source. Updated. According to a source in defense intelligence, the strike hit an arsenal storage of missiles, ammunition, and explosives. Large stockpiles of Northern Korea KN-23 ballistic missiles, projectiles for Grad MLRS, S-30 air defense systems, and ballistic missiles for the Iskander system were destroyed. The arsenal was hit by Ukrainian-made kamikaze drones. In total, more than 100 attack drones were involved in the attack. The distance to the target from the state border of Ukraine is about 500 kilometers. As a result of the strike, numerous explosions shook the territory of the arsenal, followed by the detonation of the ammunition. A partial evacuation of the population began in the town of Toropets. The detailed results of the damage to the military facility are currently being established. Every step of the occupier, every enemy arsenal, including the newest ones, which they call super secure or world-class arsenals, is in our sights. Russian military targets will continue to be systematically destroyed to protect Ukrainian infrastructure and civilians, the intelligence source commented on the operation. The Russians attacked Ukraine with 3 guided air-launched missiles and 52 kamikaze drones on the night of the 17th, 18th of September 2024. Ukrainian air defense destroyed 46 UAVs, another 5 disappeared from radar because of electronic warfare, and 1 flew back to Russia, reported by press service of the Ukrainian Air Force Command. About details, it is reported that the Russians struck with 3 Ha-59-69 guided missiles from the airspace of the occupied part of Kherson region and 52 attack UAVs from the Russian cities of Kursk and Yeysk. The Ukrainian Defense Forces aircraft, mobile firing groups, and electronic warfare units were involved in repelling the Russian air attack. As a result of combat efforts, 46 attack UAVs were shot down. In addition, 5 UAVs disappeared from radar due to active counter-reaction by the electronic warfare units of the Ukrainian Defense Forces, and 1 attack drone flew to Russia. It is also noted that the guided missiles did not reach their targets due to the Defense Forces' active counter-reaction. Some damage was caused to agricultural equipment, but there were no casualties. Air defense responded to attacks in Mykolaiv, Kherson, Cherkasy, Kirovograd, Kiev, Vinnytsia, Sumy and Poltava regions. Representatives of the U.S. Department of State have been briefed on elements of Ukraine's victory plan. This took place during their recent visit to Kiev, citing U.S. State Department spokesperson Matt Miller during a briefing. Miller said, "We were briefed on elements of the plan when we were in Kiev last week, and yes, we shared the Ambassador Thomas Greenfield's assessment." Linda Thomas Greenfield, U.S. Permanent Representative to the United States. As President Zelensky has said, he looks forward to presenting that plan in detail to the President Joe Biden, White House chief, in the coming days and weeks, and I think we will evade that meeting before offering any kind of further conclusions about it. At the same time, Miller declined to comment on whether there are any specific timelines for the implementation of the victory plan. He explained that it is Zelensky who must outline all the details. About Ukrainians' victory plan, during the Ukraine 2024 Independence Forum, Zelensky said that he plans to present Ukrainians' victory plan to Biden as early as September. He added that this would allow Kyiv to understand whether its allies are ready for Ukraine to win, or if the West merely aims to contain the dictator Vladimir Putin. The Institute for the Study of War has estimated that Russia continues to develop its ability to use information operations on social media platforms to cause kinetic activity and interfere with elections, destabilization activities and sanctions evasion schemes, reported by ISW. About details, leaked documents describing the Kremlin's large-scale disinformation campaigns against Ukraine and the West continue to demonstrate the Kremlin's desire to use its global information tools to promote Moscow's interests through social media. Quote, Meta, which owns Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp, banned Russian state media outlet Russia Today, RT and other related entities on the 7th of September for foreign interference activity. The U.S. Department of State announced sanctions on the 13th of September against entities and individuals connected with RT, which the State Department accused of engaging in information operations, covert influence, and military procurement efforts for the Kremlin by targeting states in Europe, Africa, and North and South America. More details. Schema, an investigative project by Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty, has analyzed thousands of leaked documents previously obtained by German and Estonian media describing the work of the Russian company Social Design Agency, which the U.S. Department of Justice recently declared part of the Russian government directed foreign mail-in influence campaigns, colloquially referred to as doppelganger. Schema reported that the SDA distributed fake official documents, including fabricated orders from the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine and General Alexander Syrsky, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, as part of efforts to discredit the military political leadership of Ukraine and demoralize the armed forces of Ukraine. The SDA reportedly created fake documents supposedly from European governmental institutions, fake news supposedly from European media, and anti-Ukrainian memes that were widely circulated on social media. That's all for today. Thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe.